when I was in 3rd grade, I used to hate reading, and then I found this book called Redwall, which is by Brian Jacques, and it's about these like mice that defend their home from, and it's like fantasy in fable, put together. And ever since then, I've loved reading, and I've loved, role playing, and I've loved being involved in just medieval fantasy is just something I enjoy. These are the ones that fit me.
Yeah, well, I got a bigger head than you, okay?
Not by much.
That's why I'm wearing this one.
I'll take one. You get a request.
Alright, so it's got to be made.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't take anything from their cabins. I moved to Acton when I was in 2nd grade, and between 3rd and 5th grade or something, I met a whole bunch of the geek crowd. And I've always had older friends than me, and so I had a whole bunch of these older friends, and they were like, you have to try this game out. It's really, really fun. And they're like, oh, but you have to wait until you're older. And so, for forever, it's sitting there, and it's like built up in your head, because you're like, this is no fair.
We have a lot of people that aren't costumed yet. I'm going to do auto game announcements and then send them off and then start the game. So basically anyone that is around at 4 is in costume, please be spirit, and try to get hurried as soon as you can to get game.
The first 2 or 3 events, especially when you're a younger kid, it's overwhelming. You get into this, you don't understand what's going on. You barely understand that there's a plot of the event. You're there, and once in a while there will be a bad guy, and you'll have to fight the bad guy. My parents were ecstatic at first. It was get me out of the house for an entire weekend. I'm going to be outside. I won't be playing on the computer or something like that. They quickly decided it was not good because I was way too obsessed with it. At first, it's a persona you play, and then you really start to meld. And what happens is you start to become the character, and you'll start to think as the character, and that's the real fun part. Is when you're in a situation, and you don't even, without thinking about it, you go, oh, well, we gotta run here because I'm gonna die. It's not my character's gonna die, it's I'm gonna die. I think I played Dragon Quest 8 years before my character permanently died, so I had a single character for 8 years that died, and that's longer than some, relationships last. That's a big deal when something like that happens. And if you can prey upon some innocent, prey upon. Make up a sad story, you don't have any, go. Oh, so let me get some treasure for you.
Got it.
But you claim you're broke, you whatever. You good?
Layout of the site. Quick rundown,
Okay.
layout of the site. I
So,
didn't get to walk around, so.